Namaskar, my dear friends. I'm Kavita. I welcome you in a new episode of Be a Master. So today we have a very special master. She is none other than Pratyusha ma'am. Ma'am, I welcome you in today's episode of Be a Master.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much, Kavita, ma'am.
So I heard about you a little bit. So I would like to know more about you. So when did you start meditation?
While I was studying, I started doing meditation in the year 1995 when I was studying in degree. I started meditation. So right from that day, it is a endless journey.
So, ma'am, what was the reason behind all this journey?
Actually, I just came with my mom to just accompany her, but I was also told by my friend that there was a class conducted by Patriji. So my first class was Patriji's one day workshop. I went there. It felt nice for me because meditation means there says so many conditions. Everything was there. We have to leave that. We have to leave that. No, Patricia said no, nothing to leave. Just add meditation to your life. Everything is well and good. You can enjoy your life. He said the same thing. So really, I was very happy. And one more thing, I continued because my mother was in poor health. She was completely recovered, and there was a nice library in Guntakal. I started my meditation classes in Guntakal. It is my maternal home. So there was a wonderful library there. So I used to read books. I used to love books. So in that way, meditation gave me happiness, a complete bliss, and I enjoyed it. Doing meditation, interacting with the masters, they were very friendly with me. They used to guide me. There were no conditions at all. So it is a wonderful journey.
So you mentioned you are fond of book reading.
Yes.
What do you like exactly? And which kind of books do you like?
I used to read Lobsang Rampa books, and I used to read Osho books. Osho books really it opened a new view for me, how to see the world. So how we are seeing, and how he is saying us to see. So that was very nice.
Would you like to explain a particular thing in Osho books that you liked most?
I have read a few Osho books, but when I read Sex to Superconscious book, really that was very wonderful. So everyone will be thinking of equality. Men and women are equal. Men and women are equal. But he says, how can you be equal? You are unique. How can you be equal? You have your special traits and they have their special traits. Then how it will be equal? So you are unique. Why don't you realize yourself? So that was the thing he is saying, and he completely differentiated how we are seeing about sex and how it leads to that thoughtless level. Really, I was very fascinated. And even I was going to discuss with my friend. Then he said, please, ruko zara. Don't be so fast. Relax yourself. Some things you should not discuss with others because they will be not so evaluated. But you just go on reading. So really, that was very nice, and I was able to understand. And this understanding came from meditation only. Without meditation, when I read this book, maybe I used to think in other ways. But after doing meditation, I have read this book now. So the understanding was completely different.
You have taken in a broader manner, yeah, and so beautifully you explained as Master Osho said this thing about sex to superconsciousness, and you have even taken it in a beautiful manner. That how you transformed your life when you started all this journey.
Before meditation, I used to think I was alone. No one likes me. Everyone used to like the company of my brother, so no one likes me. So I used to think that. But after meditation, I learned how to love myself. It automatically happened. I did nothing extra, nothing I did. I just started doing meditation, and I just enjoying the meditation. That's it I have done. But this is when we are in the right path, all the right things will come to us. So in the same way, when I started doing meditation, completely there was complete turnover, 360 degrees turnover, I can say like that. I started loving myself. When I started loving myself, everyone is loving me. Before I used to, but I did not complain. No one I did complain. I just used to think within myself. There was a big gap within my mother and myself. But there was no quarreling, nothing was there. Simply a gap was there. And she used to feel a lot for that. I also know all about that, but I was unable to overcome it. But after doing meditation, we become like best friends. A very wonderful relation established within ourselves. And she used to read Telugu books, and her group of people will be different one, and my group of people will be different. So when we share each other's, really we have become best friends. And she used to share everything, and she used to give me full support.
So would you like to mention me the exact perspective which you got after starting meditation?
Before meditation, I don't speak with anyone, only with my best friends. Only with few people I can speak. But with new ones, outcomers, no, I don't used to speak with them. But because I feel inferior, if they tell anything or if they tease me, I can't reply them. So I was with a defense mechanism. So if they tease me, I just used to laugh. Because when we cry, they will tease more. If I laugh, they will not tease me. No? So with this defense mechanism, I was doing that time. But after meditation, I was completely confident. I was able to speak with everyone, with new ones, and now you can see I'm totally wonderful with my communication. So this is all because of meditation only. This is a major transformation happened. I was within my world. I was alone. I was not able to allow anyone to come in that. But after meditation, my world has become wide, and I was open to everyone. And I learned so many things. When we accept ourselves, when we love ourselves, everyone will love me. And not only I changed myself, I was able to change my husband. I was able to change my complete environment. Everyone I was able to change, and everyone loves me a lot now.
So very beautifully, ma'am, you expressed that before meditation it was something different, and after meditation your life has changed completely. And it's really very important point you have stated, that changes doesn't happen outside. When you transform yourself, that mirror you look in everywhere. Ma'am, I would like to know more about your family. How's your relation with your father too earlier, and how's after meditation?
While I was studying, at that time only I have entered in meditation. My mother, she was not well right from my childhood itself. Right from her childhood, she used to suffer with sinusitis problem, and when I was in the age of degree, she was completely not well at all. She was not at all happy with her situation, and my father he is such a lovable man. He loves us very much. He loves my mom, myself and my brother, and we are completely different individual family. There were no restrictions at all. Whatever we ask, we used to get. My father is like an angel for us. Whatever we ask, he used to give everything for us. Which we don't ask also, he used to give, he used to surprise us a lot. So that was very wonderful. And my mother, she suffers with this illness now. So she was, every time she used to cry, why my life is like that? Everything was nice. Why now I am suffering with this illness? So at that time, we got this wonderful gift. So after doing meditation, within 40 days, whatever she used to suffer right from her childhood, within 40 days there was complete difference, and she totally recovered. She was very happy. She was very happy that she thought that she maybe not be able to live until my marriage also. So that was her condition. So she was completely out of that fear, and she also used to enjoy very much. So that was a very drastic change, I can say. And after doing meditation also, I have to tell one thing. For my mother, when she sit in meditation, she used to have many body movements. Her body used to sway like that. And sir will be telling that no, you sit in your house only, because newcomers will be afraid, like that he used to say. So at one time we did puja. Still my mother, still she has not completely stopped that. So one time we have did Satyanarayana puja, and right from starting she was getting that moments. And after she controlled all that, and after finishing puja, the moments were that much big. Her mouth has gone one side, and the moments are uncontrollable. Really, when new ones will saw her, means they think that she has got some mental problem, like that. That was the thing. But my father really, he did a nice thing. He go and call pyramid masters. So when they came and see, they said that the etheric body is very much large, they can't control it. So we all went to Karnool. We called first, we did phone to Patri sir, is he there? When sir told us to come there. So we went to Karnool. There she stayed there with Patri sir for 3 days. Then everything was set. There she got a wonderful experience, Kundalini experience, all she got. So he used to see her like a baby. So that was really wonderful experience. And after that, a complete transform she has obtained.
So nice, so nice. So do you have siblings?
Yeah, one brother.
Okay. So how was your relation with your brother?
I have to say that in my house there are no, now we see financial relations more than love relations now, but that's our luck. We have less financial relations and more love relations. So only one brother is there, and he loves me a lot, and he used to support whatever he likes or not like. That is the other thing. But he used to support mom, dad, and me. Every time he used to support, and he used to stand like a pillar for me. So such a nice guy.
When you got married, ma'am?
1997 I got married.
Okay.
And even Patri sir also came there.
Wow. You have spiritual marriage in presence of Patri sir.
Normal marriage, but spiritual blessings are there. I had to frame like that. At that time, still my family was not completely to take that decision. So we invited Patri sir, he came there for a normal marriage with spiritual blessings.
You mentioned that pyramid in your hometown, Pradittur. How you built it?
When we started constructing pyramid, there was no pyramids, and Patri sir, whenever he comes to Pradittur, he used to say, I want a pyramid, I want a pyramid. How many times he comes? He used to say only one thing, I want a pyramid, I want a pyramid. There was not even one pyramid also, but they have tried 2 or 3 times, but it was not a success. So one time Paima master he came, and he told that if big pyramid not possible, why don't you build a pyramid rooftop or like that. So he had that idea, so that everyone can experience this pyramid energy, and they can be motivated to construct a large one. No? So that was his idea. So we searched different places, but there was not a positive response. When they asked my husband to ask another one to give the permission for construction a pyramid in their house, so suddenly my husband got the idea that why don't we construct a pyramid instead of asking them. So he asked all the family members, my sas or my brother-in-law, he asked all them. After they said okay, we started doing pyramid, we started constructing pyramid. Within a month the pyramid has finished, and we have a rectangular shape place there. So it is a 9 by 16 the place was there. So 8 by 8 it is very small, but it is rectangular. So we thought how to construct. Then that month issue in Dhyana Jagat issue, we saw 7 pyramids in Aravinda school, I think, in Tamil Nadu. So with that idea, we constructed 2 pyramids, 8 by 8 size 2 pyramids, and with a combined hall. So we can accommodate more members, and we can accommodate all that place.
So there are 2 pyramids, like
yeah,
one by one.
8 by 8
Okay.
with a single hall. So we constructed in our compound only, and Patrisa, he came to open that pyramid also. First when we came to Hyderabad, he said no, ఇంత చిన్న పిరమిడ్కి నేను రావాలా, ఫర్ సచ్ ఎ స్మాల్ పిరమిడ్ షల్ ఐ కమ్, he said. We begged him, but no, he said no. After we returned to Produttur, then a call came for us, Patri sir is coming.
Wow.
So he came and he inaugurated it, and really that was a very wonderful experience with Patri sir sitting in that pyramid and enjoying that pyramid energy. And while constructing that pyramid, we enjoyed each and every moment of that construction. How much work was there, it was not a big thing at all for me. I used to enjoy watering pyramid, and I used to enjoy whatever I have to do for that. Really, that was a wonderful thing that happened in my life. That construction is also a wonderful thing I enjoyed a lot.
So is there any changes after building that pyramid in your house, in energy shift or anything differently?
My house is in the junction of 4 roads. Every time there was some accidents occurring there. So after building this pyramid, there were no accidents recorded. And one more thing, we used to suffer with a financial problem in my house. So it was not at all coming to an end. There is no solution at all like that. It was there. But after constructing the pyramid, it solved by itself only, and we are completely relieved. And so many classes occurred there because of that pyramid only. After constructing that pyramid only, we started doing one-day workshops for every month. So many masters used to come, so many group meditations used to be done there, and Patri sir also used to visit there regularly because of that pyramid only. So whole house has become like an energy point. So many experiments we did there. We used to do every week a night out. Total night we used to do meditation, satsang. So much energy is really wonderful. The complete energy level has shifted to a higher level in that house. And I have my experience also. I went to Chirala, one place, to give the class, and while I was returning, I have very much pain in my hand. If my hand is fractured, how the pain was there, so like that it was there. I have not even I had nothing was there, but still the pain was very much. That night I was in the return journey. So I did meditation, whatever it came to my mind, I did everything, but there was no result at all. When I entered my house, the pain was not there. I was totally shocked. What is this? Then
So like before going
complete
that
throughout the journey, at midnight, maybe at 3 or 4, I was totally exhausted. Then I got the sleep. Until that, the pain was so much. It was eating my hand, like that the pain was there. I did meditation, I invited masters, I invited angels, I asked forgiveness, everything I did, whatever I had to do. But there was no difference at all. When I entered my house, the pain was not there. Then I asked my friend's guidance, how is it possible? Then she said that whatever you are carrying, that karma, it stopped at your door only. Because there is so much energy in your house, not even 1% of that it is allowed in my house. So that's why the total pain was completely gone.
And I can see one more mark in your hand, ma'am. What is that?
Yeah, in January I met an accident. So I had a break in the bone. Yeah, when we are going to our pyramid construction, now we are constructing a big pyramid in our place, Sri Vasavi Kanyaka Parameshwari Pyramid Dhyana Mahakshetram, 108 by 108 feet pyramid. So Patri sir told that he will come on 12th. So we went there to do some arrangements. So on the way, I met an accident. A buffalo, it hit our auto, and I was in the entire corner. So all the autos weight and all the ones in the auto, all the weight has happened to fall on my hand. So there was a break was there. But after accident, everyone made the auto to be proper, and everyone lifted us. Everything has done. But my hand was not coming. I'm telling my hand, but it is coming astrally, but it's not coming physically. Then I asked my friend, please lift my hand and give it to me. So I just kept like that. There was pain, but I was able to control it. Not even one tear also came within my eyes. So we went for a doctor to have a checkup. So they said that completely the bone has break up. You have to go under operation. So next day operation was there. So many masters came there to see me, and we were laughing. Everyone was laughing. Everyone was telling the jokes. Everyone was telling something or other. But in no one face there is grief. And I sat on the chair and I was talking like that. And doctor came to see me, but there was no one in the bed. So doctor asked, "Who is the patient?" So like that it was there. After operation also, just we stayed 2 days. When we asked him, there is no need for you to stay, you can go. So we went to home.
So doctor only said you don't need to stay here. You
Yeah.
used to go back.
What will you do by sitting here? Nothing is there. So you go your home. He said like that only. And this was a wonderful chance for me. So I can experience all the pampering of my household.
What happened during that period? How they
Yeah,
loved
this one
you?
I should not. I have to give full rest for my right hand. So I am not going to kitchen. I am not doing any work. I was completely given rest. I can have so much time for meditation, and they used to feed me also.
Wow.
So my husband, my daughter, son, father, everyone used to pamper me a lot. If I go for a pyramid place also, my friends used to pamper me a lot. So everyone was feeding me, and everyone was treating me like a child. I enjoyed a lot. There is nothing when the accident happened that time also there was no pain. So what is there to think again?
So it's like every moment you enjoy it so well. That's really wonderful. Generally, we complain in such situations, but after meditation, we can learn from each and every master that how to utilize single moments, single seconds, and how to enjoy and celebrate your life. That we have learned from Patri sir as well. Thank you for sharing your such a great experience, ma'am.
And yes, I thank Patri sir also for this wonderful thing. Thank you.